Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy BigBookoo, and I got a domination on firing range for you. And the thing is, there is camping in this game. I basically stay in the house the entire time. But the thing is, I was getting pretty discouraged with myself. That happens to everyone. I feel insignificant in a Call of Duty game. I'm not like the king. I'm not the pub stomp king now. I don't know. There's just something up either that I suck or that I'd been playing against bad guys for the entire life of this game up until a month or two ago. And the thing is, I think it's the first. I think I suck. I am not good anymore. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to run Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Dogs. I'm just going to stay here, and I'm going to get them, because I have not gotten them for so long. Sorry, my throat's a little fucked. But I got to tell you right now, I'm in this building the entire game. I get no caps, and I get 2 defense, though. So, not bad. I get a nice little double with the grenade. I get some wall bangs. It's not bad. Not a bad game. But the thing is, I don't know. I gotta talk to you guys about something right now. And the thing is, it's dreams. Not like I want to be a famous baseball player. I want to be a famous rock star. More like, go to sleep at night and you dream. I really like, look at this right here. Oh, look at your buddy's coming too. Oh, that's great. That's a double kill for me. But the thing is, you go to sleep and it's like, I'm a really big guy on dreaming. I'd really like to learn how to like lucid dream and stuff. I really like how the mind works at night. I like how the mind works in general. And look at this. Random shots, hit markers, but no kill. But that stuff just fascinates me. And just the way your mind works. And dreaming is a big part. It's very subconscious, and that stuff's just very cool. And what comes out in your dreams, I don't really know what I believe. Like, people interpret, if you dream about money, or you dream about this color money or whatever, you're gonna die or something, or you're insecure about your body. And I don't know if that shit really means anything, because I mean, seriously, like, what the fuck? If I dream about, like, a blue cup of juice or something, that means, like, next week you're gonna have a great time. Like, what the fuck? Like, always, that's not one of them, but just some of the weird shit that I read in the dream books is kind of like, eh. But I just love it. And lucid dreaming is actually when you are aware that you are in a dream and you do control what you do. And I know people are like, well, I know I'm in a dream because, like, I know crazy stuff happens. And yes, that happens. I mean, last night I had a dream. The thing is, this whole dream thing. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about that. But when you wake up, what you're supposed to do to remember your dream is, look at that, wall bang kill for the chopper gunner. You don't see that very often. What you're supposed to do is supposed to keep your eyes closed and remain completely still. Because once you open your eyes, your brain starts to forget the memory and stuff, and it just gets erased. And I mean, that's proven true. I hate when that happens. It's like I wake up, I'm like, I'll remember this dream, and then later on in the day, it's like, well, fuck, I forgot what the dream was about. One thing that is advised to do, and I haven't done it yet, although I do want to start, but keep a dream journal. That way, you're constantly writing your dreams down so you can't forget them, and then your mind acts upon them, and then maybe you'll have the same dream. I know I've had the same dream growing up. There was one where I was like aboard the Titanic and I insulted the chef and I had to cook for everyone on it, and it was like, whoa, that sucks, man. There was another one where dinosaurs were taking over, and like, I don't know, it's this weird situation. I guess I'll talk about that in another one, because this stuff's kind of cool, it's kind of interesting, but I really want to start to remember my dreams, and the more you remember your dreams, the better dream recall and the better lucidity you can have when you're dreaming. Now, what that means is you're able to kind of wake yourself up. And there are a couple ways to do this. One of them is to look down or at your watch or a clock, look away, and then look back. If you're in a dream, well, you're going to know you're in a dream when you look and it's like 3 o'clock, the next time it's like 9:30. And that should send a signal to you and go, bam, I'm in a dream. There's another one where the light doesn't really matter in a dream, which is pretty cool. And then you can try to fly. There's other random stuff. Just try to do crazy stuff. And I know that it's actually very difficult. I mean, the thing is, it's like, well, I can't do that because I don't know I'm in a dream. But the thing is, people are like, well, I'm in a dream. Like, no, you can make decisions. Like, I made a decision in a dream last night, but I wasn't actually aware that it was a dream. So I guess I was conscious enough to make a decision, and it was a normal decision I'd make. Like, it wasn't like, yo, do you want to kill this guy or let him go? Oh, I want to kill him. Like, if you're not going to say that in real life, you're going to say, well, I'll let him go. But in the dream, it would have been okay to kill him. I know that sounds bad, but what you need to do is really, like, awake yourself and, like, the watch check, the light check, just random things. There's actually a bunch of different things and a bunch of different theories as to what can help you. And look at that guy pops out and kills me. He spawns right there. That's why, like, I gotta watch this kill cam. But just the fact that you can wake yourself up, but not enough to be out of the dream, and that's what lucidity is. Once you hit the point where you realize you're in a dream, that's when it starts getting... That's the difficult part, but there's still another part to it. I mean, you can't get so hyperactive and be like, oh, I'm in a dream. If you do that, your heart rate's going to go up and you're just going to wake yourself up. I know that's happened to me before, and it's like, yes, I'm finally in a dream. And then you wake up and it's like, well, shit. That sucks, man. I finally did it, and now I'm awake. And one thing that I like to do, my girlfriend gives me crap for it. Everyone gives me crap for it, but the thing is, it works. What I like to do is, usually I have to wake up around 9 o'clock on a school day, depending on the day. But the thing is, I don't set my alarm for 9 o'clock. I think that's stupid. First off, put dreaming aside. I think going to sleep and waking up, and your first time waking up, you have to already get ready for school and shit. No, that's stupid. What I like to do is I like to set an alarm for 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock. That way, I wake up at 6 and it's like, oh man, I'm awake. But then it's like, oh man, I get to go back to sleep. And then you wake up at 7, it's like, hey, you know what? I got more sleep there. And guess what? I get to have more sleep. 8 o'clock comes, it's like, you know what? This is great. I'm getting a lot of sleep in. Although you're really getting technically less. I mean, if you were to sleep right through it. But it just feels good to wake up and then go back to sleep. And then 9 o'clock comes and it's like, alright, I guess I should wake up now. And I don't know, that stuff's great. I know your body subconsciously does it. Say you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Your body will wake you up. Either that or you'll piss your bed. But your body will wake you up, and then it's like the worst feeling. It's like, oh man, I have to go to the bathroom. And then you look at the clock and it's like, wait, it's only like 12:30. Like, this is the best thing. I feel like I've gotten an entire night's sleep, but it's only 12:30, and I get to go back to sleep. And so with that being said, the 6, 7, 8, and 9 alarms. To lucid dream, there's a technique. It's called wake-induced lucid dreaming. Wild. I gotta tell you guys, I'm going this off the top of my head, so I don't know if the facts are correct, but I've done a lot of reading about it in the past, and it's just stuff that fascinates me. But there's a mild. I forget what that one's called, but wild. Wake-induced lucid dream. It's when you wake up, or you set an alarm for about, I think it's like 3 to 4 hours. It's when you hit your REM stage of the sleep cycle, and I think it's delta waves that are being sent to your brain. You set an alarm to wake you up at the start of that, and then you wake up, you walk around, you get energized enough that you're like, well, I'm awake now, but then you go right back to sleep, and that allows for easier lucid dreaming because I think the waves have something to do with it, but that's why I do the alarms, because I wake up. Granted, I'm not hitting my REM cycle, but I wake up and go back to sleep, and that's the time where I find I have the most lucid dreams. And I don't know. This is kind of cool, going off the top of my head, talking about lucid dreaming to you guys. I'm going to do a commentary. I'm going to do one tomorrow. I'm going to talk about some of the funky-ass dreams I had, which is actually what I intended to do today. But I hope you guys found this interesting, and go try out lucid dreaming for yourself.